YouTubers and Airsofters, Country Boy here. I am going to make a loadout video. As you can see, I am free floating or something. I don't know. Don't really understand camera work here. But welcome, and yes, I'm in my pajamas. I really don't care. But on to the video. For starters, I'm going to start from the ground up and let you know what's what here and there. But for boots, I use regular, they're called track boots, but they're really good. They're made out of leather. Use them for airsoft and all, and they actually work. For pants, I have it over here in my closet, so give me a second. Use 5.11s here. I have them aimed on a hanger for right now. And then for the upper, I use a standard US military shirt, and this is all jacked up. There we go. This is really good. I like the materials on the arms and all. It actually helps kind of stop the airsoft pellets. Excuse me. And onto the vest. I've actually got some of my stuff for my vest the other day. Here it is. Weighs a ton. But I'll go through the pouches and all for y'all. I have a couple of M4 pouches, but I don't really use them for M4 mags. I use them for tools. Like right in this pocket is my, give me a second, it's a pain, my Elite Force 27 round extended mag. And then in the middle pocket, a thing of CO2 and glow sticks. And this one right here, I could take, sorry, one of my 1911s here and just boom, got a pistol holster. And then, ooh, this is heavy. And then, let's see here. Got a couple of pistol mag pouches right here. I got a speed loader and an Allen wrench in this pocket. And then 2 mags in these two. And then, yeah, chest rig type pouch. It's a red bandana, I guess to calm my hits and all, but really been holding my hand up and you know how I'm hit. Oh, sorry. Kind of worked up and I'm just dump pouch. This is a really nice dump pouch. I mean, some people like those one dump pouches that you can just drop your stuff in and can't get back to. This one is different. I can actually still get into it when I have stuff in there. This is my tool bag. I would put it up here, but it's a 4-laced netted pouch. So these little nets right here are not wide enough for it, so yeah. Inside I have 2 rags to clean my 1911s. And a multi-tool, which is really nice. I would use it mostly for if anybody needs to use it for any repairs. And then in this little pouch is a screwdriver and a flashlight. That's mostly it, and this pouch is really nice because I used to use this for a bug out bag and it held up. But that is the vest, and I will go on to the face gear. Like if I wear masks or shamrocks and all. Used to wear a shamrock, but I stopped wearing one after it burning up because the airsoft place I go to is indoors and it's just hot. But show you what I run with. I would run with a mesh mask here. This is the what is it? Vulcan's Beast mask, I believe it's called. I'd put this on, and then where's my hat? I would wear my I can't remember what brand this is, but it says Emerson's baseball cap. I'd wear this, and that is a mil-spec monkey cowboy up patch, and I really like that patch because people get a kick out of it. I would put this on so it helps hold the mesh, the straps and all. And then for the glasses here, I would have buckle them and just slide them like so, and then clip them in. Because I really don't want to mess with the adjustment on these things. And get the hair out of there because. And here's my first loadout of face protection. I used to just run with no hat, but after getting hit so much in the head, it really started getting annoying. But this mesh mask is really nice, as long as you keep a clean shave, trust me, because I've been having a couple of hairs plucked here and there. Don't ask how that's possible, don't want to know. But yeah, safety glasses are pretty good. I mean, I can see scratch and smudge in them, but hey, if you suspect, safety glasses are safety glasses. And then let's start on to the next face mask, which is the Templar Gold Mesh. Never really used this in battles besides backyard gaming. Really nice bungee material. Mine's starting to kind of wear out because right through there it's peeling. Don't know if the camera caught that, but okay. But it's not a bad mask. It's just it kind of muffles your voice. So if somebody's trying to, or if you're trying to tell somebody there's somebody behind them or something, yeah, you're gonna have to yell really loud. Excuse me. But it's a really nice mask. I actually like it, but at my airsofting place I go, I have to wear safety glasses underneath. And the other thing is, there's the parts right here of the fiberglass. Right to here, I have blind spots. I can't see my left or right unless I tilt it down like that to where I do still have a little bit of a blind spot right here and at the tips, but I can still see a little bit of my left and right. About to there. So I got a good view. And the other thing that kind of sucks about this mask is it darkens inside it or something like that. I don't ask, but it kind of darkens the view, and then if your eyes are not used to the mesh, you're going to start having problems. But me, I can see fine. Well, a little bit, but I can still see about the mesh, but it works. And sorry I'm making weird little poses. I woke up and I'm just trying to stretch and all, and yeah. But it's a good mask. I would get this over other masks because you got this nice airway underneath through here and up. And I didn't really get it for, that. I actually got it because it looked cool and everybody was getting it. And from my ancestry, supposedly I'm related to the Templars and the Knight of the Round Table, but who knows? But it's a really good mask. I wanted to get the Army of Two mask. I don't know which one it was, but it was just I wanted to get one of them. But then I was like, oh, I seen this, and I was like, I want to get that one. I'm thinking about getting the other Templar mask where the instead of having this cross here, the mesh is the cross. So I thought that would be kind of cool to get next. But gosh. On to, well, mostly that's kind of it besides my pistols and all, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see those anymore, but I can talk about some upgrades I'm wanting to do to them, which will be with this one. I'm actually wanting to get a new barrel for it. I mean, yeah, this is all scratched up, but it doesn't really matter. It's just I want to get a new barrel like, oh, that's not working. But I want to get a new barrel like this one, the 1911 Tech I put new parts in and all. Yeah, I'm pretty much wanting to get another barrel for this one, another silver barrel, and another Noveski amplifier. Oh, and check that out. You can see the orange threaded tip. That's cool. At least nobody from the distance won't see it. And then there's these grips I seen at Dick's Sporting Goods, and what they do is you replace the standard grips, and they extend out to cover the guardrail or the trigger guard, and then up in here where it forms a rail. So that'd be kind of cool. And the colors I was thinking about getting was either tan, solid black, or gray. I mean, they got other custom ones, which are, red, blue, and all that. But then I was like, well, I think it would look kind of cool and kind of make it look like the TAC model. Because what I was thinking about doing to this one is just, get a new barrel, put a Noveski amplifier on it, put the flashlight on, and just, boom. But this was my first 1911. Safety is messed up on it, so that's why I have safety up with the hammer up. But this is a Elite Force 1911, and I like how it's been through a lot, so it's kind of like battle damaged. So I like that. I was thinking about replacing it and just get a boneyard one from Evike or somewhere, and just take all the internals out and put it into a new system. But then I was like, I'll keep the battle damage look. And then that's not working. The 1911 Tech by Elite Force. This one is a nice pistol. Everybody loves it because it's got the rail kit on the bottom. I kind of like it. The only thing that I don't really negotiate with is the iron sights. I mean, they're really nice, but I don't really aim down them when I'm playing Airsoft because of that Noveski amplifier. Because if you look down that, it's a bit kind of blocked. Sorry. But it's nice. It's a nice pistol. I would recommend getting one of these. If you're starting out, I wouldn't really go full out because on Evike this is $119 without this stuff. It doesn't come with the Noveski amplifier that's sold separately, and that's got a flaming pig on it. So that's cool. And people say that thing is stupid and worthless and doesn't do much. That thing's loud. Where I go, it is loud. You can tell. It just ching ching ching. Sorry for the sound effect. That sucked. But it's a really nice amplifier. I would recommend getting that than K-Tech. And K-Tech has been out there for a while, but it's like $50 for one, and this only cost me $30. I'd rather get something that's $30 and all, and it's got a funnel in there. It's not really a funnel, but it's like a funnel, but it's got cuts in it. I would have to take it apart and show it to you, but I'd do that in another video. But if you're gonna start out and I want to get Elite Force 1911, I would recommend this one, the non-tactical looking one, because one, solid $100. Two, you can put that money towards more magazines, because trust me, let me get some of them out. This one's only $23, I believe. I mean, there's new mags out there today that fit in Elite Force models. It's just I go with the Elite Force mags because they're good, they're high quality, and they just run really nice. And this cost about $30. Well, I got this one from my place where I go Airsoft, and the shop there, $33 for this. And this is like $28 or $29 on Evike. And then this one right here, $34, and this is the 27 round extended, and it works really nice. I mean, mine went through some issues, like right there, the tightening cap, it's chipped in one area. You can see it there. I tried to file it down to level it out, but it didn't work. And come to find out, Crossman CO2 caused the problem. It chipped it because of how it's designed. As for, well, I don't have any other, oh wait. This is already a pierced CO2 cartridge. But, see how the top is? Crossman leaves the top way up high to where it jams up in your mag. And this is by Daisy. This is a good CO2, but I'd still recommend JT CO2. You can get it at Walmart for $10 for a pack of 15, where I used to live, which was in Kentucky. But really good CO2 so far. I've been looking for JT CO2 Here's a Vantage 18. It's a little primed one. But it is good CO2. It has cleaning materials in it to clean your mag and your gun. And the cool thing about this 1911, you barely have to pull this trigger. So that's why I would recommend getting it. Because as for this one, it takes more. But that is all, and Country Boy out.